On our way to Surfers Paradise down to the Q1.
Next stop, the observation deck.
Very, very broken remote. Because that's another reason why I don't let the kids sleep in their own room at night. So we're gonna have some burgers. Yum! If you still think we're scamming you, try that theory first, and I'm telling you, you will change your mind. And then our car overheated. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new vlog. It's Sunday afternoon. We haven't done much today. We've sort of just hung out. We had a pretty big afternoon yesterday. We went to my dad's new house and the night before, well the day before, we actually had some kids over from like the neighbours across the road and we had a late barbecue. So it's been a full-on couple of days. We're actually on our way. Hi babe. On our way to Surfers Paradise down to the Q1 to look at the observation deck. Because we have the Dreamworld like yearly passes, I'm putting the aircon on so I don't know if you can hear me. Whew, it's hot. Because we have the Dreamworld passes, we actually get in for free and we haven't done it yet. So it is 4 o'clock now. So I'm hoping by the time we get there and get in there, it's sort of just like that really nice time of day where it's just starting to get dark. Not really dark, but it's starting to like not be so like broad sunlight. But that's what we're doing. We're gonna go down there. Yeah babe, we're gonna go all the way up. 77 stories apparently. But yeah, we're gonna go do that. Take the camera along, show you guys what it's like up there, and yeah. So we just went through Macca's and got a little treat. And you know you're a mum when you're just not gonna deal with those freaking paper straws, so you keep a whole packet of plastic ones in your middle center console. The straws are better at Hungry Jack's. Full packet of plastic straws I have to keep in my car, because if the kids get any form of drink, whether it's from Macca's, a servo or whatever, and they have to deal with those paper straws, they end up just eating the paper straws. So I'm not a fan. Like, I feel sorry for the turtles and stuff, you know, but like, come on. Yeah, Daddy's coming back. He's just gonna have a little bit quick smoke. Alright, so we're here. You excited? Yeah? Yes, I am. Yes, you are? So we're gonna go up to the observation deck. Andre, do you wanna press the button?
Yeah!
tallest residential towers. Your trip will take less than 43 seconds. Next stop, the observation deck. 230 meters above sea level. Relax with a coffee, meal or drink from our licensed bar and cafe, whilst enjoying the spectacular 360-degree views from Australia's only seaside observation deck. Please enjoy your visit and turn left.
Whoa! Look at that! Wow! Couple of days later, we've had a busy yet slow couple of days as well. We had so much fun at the observation deck. That was amazing, just to look over the whole Gold Coast. But me and Justin would like to go there on our own when we're not chasing around the kids, because you guys don't appreciate it. That was just crazy. Like, everyone was trying to like sit and have a nice cocktail and whatever, and these kids were just tearing through the place as per usual. So me and Justin will definitely go back another time and sort of like appreciate it and like take it in. Always got fingerprints on the land. Don't know why. So Monday we didn't really do much. Justin had court for a driving offence. He needs to go back. It's still like a pending matter, whatever. And then yesterday was Australia Day. So we sort of just stayed home yesterday. We didn't do anything. It's been another slow week. We had all the lawn people here today mowing across the road. Thank God, because honestly that grass was taller than me. Saturday we have our neighbour's wedding, which will be nice. I'm gonna do the hair for the bride and the daughter. So today the kids are obviously just doing what they always do. Andre is playing the train tracks. That's what he does as soon as he wakes up. And Phoenix is over here playing with our very, very broken remote. Look at it. Oh, it's broken. Look how long her hair's getting. But yeah, yesterday we just set the kids up out the back for a few hours, and I got Justin to bring some sand from the garage and put it out in the little like tub, so they play with like the sand and the water, which was really, really messy, but they had a good time. You're looking at the rubbish? It's open because it's going in the rubbish because there's no more Vegemite. I've got 2 more jars in the cupboard though. Do you want a Vegemite toast? Do you want some Vegemite toast?
Wanna help me?
What is it?
Wanna help me?
What do you want to eat?
pie. You wanna help me?
You wanna have a pie? You wanna help me make a meat pie?
Okay.
Alright. Guess we're having pies for lunch. Ready, here it comes. Too tall. Happy Thursday, I think it is today. Look at my face. I still have my makeup on from last night because I am lazy as hell.
Poppy come. Poppy come. Poppy's coming.
Poppy's coming today? How good's that?
And then got the clock up there.
There is a clock up there. Who got you your clock?
No.
Nen got it. You love your clock, huh? We're learning how to tell the time, hey?
I want to play with Phoenix.
Okay, we'll do it. Play with Phoenix.
I want to play with Phoenix.
You can play with Phoenix, of course you can.
I'm good. That's the point.
That's the point? Oh.
I'm gonna jump on Level's Phoenix.
Okay, you go jump on the bed.
A monkey!
There is a monkey.
Oh, there's another monkey.
There is another monkey. Ooh, ah, ee, oh, ah. So the kids obviously want to be on camera this morning.
A puppy dog!
Wow.
I'll do the best. Puppy dog!
Wow. Who got you the puppy dog?
From Nan.
Oh, Nan gets you so much stuff, doesn't she? So lucky. So last night, as I was trying to say, we went to bed really, really late because I stayed up doing a few TikToks and then I went to go have a shower and go to bed, and then Andre got up at midnight and just would not sort of settle, and then he came out on the lounge and was hungry, so he was eating toast at 1 o'clock this morning, and then I ended up trying to lay with Phoenix because she woke up. Justin ended up getting Andre to bed by like 3 AM. And
At 10 o'clock.
what are you eating at 10 o'clock? You're eating Weet-Bix at 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Does it say 10? Oh, not quite though. It's actually saying 5:15. So Justin ended up staying up with Andre till like 3 o'clock this morning, and then he had to get up at 5. So he's going to be so tired today. I feel really bad for him. But I just couldn't keep my eyes open when I was putting Phoenix back to bed. But yeah, my dad's coming over this morning so he can entertain the kids for a little bit while I edit the vlog before this, because I am pretty delayed in that. I don't want you to hold the clock because you'll break it, and I don't want you to break it. My kitchen is also a mess because I didn't end up actually cleaning it last night, so I'm gonna have to do that this morning and clean my face. I might try some new skincare tonight. I might show you guys what I'm gonna try. Also, most of you guys know there's an empty lot next to us, and the grass was really overgrown. I was showing you yesterday. And today it looks like they're going to start building. Like there's a truck there. They've been really noisy all day. So what do you got? You're getting out your piano? Getting out the giant piano. Yeah, I'm gonna get it out, put it on the carpet so you don't slip. So I really hope they're gonna start building there, because that's another reason why I don't let the kids sleep in their own room at night. Just because I'm not comfortable with there just being an empty lot there. Whereas like if there was a house there, there'd be heaps more security. So for example, my room, the house on the other side, like that's the fence. Like it's their garage wall. So heaps safer. And that's what I prefer, have next to the kids rather than an empty lot. So then maybe I'll let them start sleeping in their own bed at night. Especially now winter's coming, because our room has the aircon. So we do use it quite a bit at night actually. But at least in winter the fan should just be enough. But yeah, it's a late start today for me. My vlogs have been all over the place. I'm trying to ring my dad. He sleeps in all the time. And it's 9 o'clock. And by the time he gets here,
yeah, babe.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you know it's 9 o'clock?
Now I do.
Now you do? I think it's time to get up out of bed, mate.
Yes, definitely.
Alright, well, I will talk to you shortly.
No problem, I'm getting up now.
Good idea.
Thanks, babe.
No worries. Goodbye.
Alright, bye.
That's okay, because I like to sort of have the house somewhat tidy before he gets here anyway. That way I can focus on other things like editing and like washing and stuff like that. I had a full line of towels last night and I thought I'm gonna have all my towels nice and washed today. And for like 10 minutes out of nowhere last night, it pissed down rain. And now I have a towel full of wet line. A towel full of wet lines, a line full of wet towels. I need to sleep. door?
Can you at the door?
Who do you think's at the door?
Bobby. 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 Hi, Bobby.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Hi. Hi.
afternoon. So I'm just making dinner. Me and Justin actually went to Woolworths by ourselves. It's the first time we've been out by ourselves since we've been up to Queensland. So as much as that may sound weird, we had like a little date to Woolworths. So we decided tonight we're gonna have something yummy because we were actually able to walk around and think about what we were gonna have. So we're gonna have some burgers. So my burger is gonna be like, have some lettuce, onion and meat on it. Whereas Justin's burger is gonna be like a real meaty burger. That's how he has his burgers. So I'm pretty much gonna make like a home version of like a double quarter pounder with chicken. So Justin's gonna have like chicken patty, meat patty, bacon, egg, cheese, and that's really about it. But it'll be a big burger. And the kids don't really eat burgers, but they like the idea of them. So I'm hoping if I just give them some meat and cheese on a roll, and that they're hungry enough to eat it. So that's what we're doing tonight. It's something a little bit fancy for us. But yeah, just because we went to Woolies on our own and actually were able to pick a meal without kids running up and down the aisles and screaming, because our kids are always just a little bit more crazy than the other kids for some reason. We're that family. Especially now Phoenix is getting older. She used to sit in the trolley and just not care. Whereas now she wants to get into everything. Yesterday we took Andre to the shop with us and he was just like actually literally pulling things off the shelves. It is nearly done. Are you excited? Are you going to have some burgers?
I'm nearly done, is it?
It is nearly done.
See it?
You want to see it? 1, 2, 3, up.
Hamburger.
Oh, hamburger. That look good to you? You got meat patties, and then you've got some bacon. And some meat. You're gonna have meat and cheese on your burger? You're gonna eat it?
It's a egg.
Oh, you want egg on yours? You can't have egg, I think you're allergic. But you can have meat, cheese, and maybe a little bit of tomato sauce.
No tomato sauce.
No tomato sauce? Good choice. Yum! Is your burger yum? Yeah, good boy. Look at your burger. Yum, cheers. Oh, cheers. Yummy. Good girl. Happy Friday. So it is obviously the next day. I have just had a shower and washed my hair, which was way overdue. Look how much longer it's getting already since I got it cut. Like, that's crazy. My dad's here with the kids, so I took the opportunity. We are supposed to be going to a wedding tomorrow as well, hence why I had to quickly fit in my hair while I could. So I'll be getting it ready for that later. I also shaved my legs, did all that sort of stuff so I can put some tan on. But Justin might be working, so we might not be able to go. But either way, whether we go or not, I will be doing the hair for the bride and the bridesmaid, and I'm pretty sure I am colouring the son's hair tonight as well. So I've actually just been going through all my old hairdressing stuff and just trying to put like a bag together. So I used to have my own freelancing business a couple of years ago, like pre-kids. So I do still have a lot of that stuff, but obviously I don't have the range that I used to. So tonight I'm actually going to, the bride and the bridesmaid are going to have their hair washed, and I'm going to blow dry and prep it. So firstly, that'll save time in the morning, and also it will hold better throughout the day. So I thought, I don't know, maybe you guys would be interested to see what I put in like my quick hairdressing kit. Obviously there's a whole range of stuff I can use. The hair that I'm doing tomorrow is black hair, so it will be like dark hairbands, dark bobby pins and stuff like that. So it's so much easier when you know what you're going to work with. When I was doing freelancing and I would just go to a bridal party to do the bridal party, I'd need like blonde, brown, brunette, like black, silver, grey, like every colour of everything, just in case. And depending on the up style, most of the time you shouldn't see the bobby pins and stuff anyway, like if you know how to pin properly. But in photos and stuff, like you can, if there's like one little bit out of place and you have dark hair and you put like a blonde bobby pin or something in it, like you will see it. So today will be easy to pack. Obviously you would have got the gist. For those of you who don't know, I am a hairdresser by trade and I'm also a makeup artist. I just have been out of the industry for a little bit just because I had kids. And yeah, I've managed salons, I have done my own business, I have traveled around Australia doing shows, I've worked on TV. So yeah, I have had quite a bit of experience in that sort of field. So eventually I would like to get back into it. So first things first, I don't like when my clients come in with freshly washed hair to do up styles. I like a little bit of dirt. Obviously some people need to wash their hair because it's like way too oily, but if they do that, I do put product in it to make it dirty, just so it doesn't fall out and it does hold some curl and shape. Now, tomorrow is an outdoor wedding, so we're gonna have the hair up for the bride. I don't know what we're doing with the bridesmaid, but I would presume it's up as well. Okay, so I want to show you guys the couple of essential staple products I have in my kit. As I said to you, I obviously know what I'm doing with these clients, but these are products that I feel like are very important for everyone. The first product I'm going to show you is the Vita5 CPR Phase 1 Smoothing Cream. So this is a leave-in moisturizer, but it's also got a smoothing and styling agent in it as well. It also has an anti-static element to it as well, which is really, really cool. I've used this since I was an apprentice. We used to have this. This is a really like versatile product. So if someone's got really thin hair, you don't need much. It won't weigh the hair down, but it'll also have a really nice nourishing effect on someone with thick frizzy hair. So you only need like the smallest, tiniest bit, and that's for my hair, which is pretty thick. Is it ever gonna focus? So yeah, you only need like pea size, and that will literally get through my whole head. You don't need to drown your hair in it, because otherwise when you add heat it'll just evaporate anyway, and it's just a waste. So you want to feel like your hair's soft, but you don't want to feel the product in it, because otherwise it's not doing anything. You want it to absorb. So that's the first thing. The next thing that I think is really important for everyone is to have a heat protector. So I keep these two in my kit. I keep the Muck and I also keep the GHD. So this one is a higher price point, this one is more affordable. They're both great. I like the nozzle on the GHD one better, and I like the smell of the Muck one better. So it's personal preference. Very, very important to use on your hair, whether you have bleached hair or just natural hair. Heat is deadly. Like, if you could see what heat does to your hair under a microscope. And a lot of people feel like, I feel like a lot of people think that heat protection spray is like a myth, or that it's a big scam that hairdressers are trying to get you to buy product. But honestly, if you get a hairdryer and you hold your hair there, honestly, if you get a hairdryer and you hold your hand in front of the hairdryer, you can't hold your hand there for long. It burns, it's so hot. Whereas if you spray some like heat protection spray on your hand, leave it for a second, and then spray your hairdryer on it, and then blow your hairdryer on it, honestly, you'll be able to hold your hand there twice, maybe 3 times as long before you start to feel the same pain. If you still think we're scamming you, try that theory first, and I'm telling you, you will change your mind. The next thing I feel that is quite important when styling your hair is to have a volumizing spray. So I have a couple of different ones in here at the moment. So I have a NAC one, which is a high volume. I can use this on wet hair or dry hair. This is more for the roots. It also has a heat protection agent in it as well, so you can get a lot of products that are, you know, cost efficient that combine different elements as well. So this one obviously has the volumizing and heat protection element in it in one, which is really cool. This one's like an aerosol. I also have the old school L'Oreal Technique Art. I've had these for a while. I only just opened this one. I actually got these at TAFE, so like years ago, but it's not off because I just opened it. I don't even think they make this like range anymore, but this one's more like a foam. So I used to use this a lot on like my senior sets and stuff like that, to put in there to give that grip. But it's also like a mousse that you can use on your roots when you're blow drying to give that extra lift, especially if your hair is really heavy. I feel like this is really good, but this is more for wet hair, not for dry. And then I also have the GHD one, which I feel like it just doesn't have the same amount of lift, like it doesn't give the same amount of volume. So this is for my clients that have really thin hair. For texture on dry hair, my favorite ever product is Sandstorm by Di Lorenzo. It's not like a tacky spray, but it just gives you so much grit and texture. It's like a dry shampoo with extra hold. It's amazing. You should try it. When I used to have short pixie cut hair when I was in the salon, that was my go-to product. Like, I swore by it. For root lift and volume and texture, you can also use like a powder. A lot of brands have them now. I couldn't even recommend you one because I feel like a lot of them are very similar. It just depends on what you prefer. I think that's more trial and error, and also your application. But for me, having like the lighter brown, I'd be able to get away with a lot. But if you have dark hair, you want to make sure you get one that doesn't leave a lot of residue. There are ones that have color in them, but yeah, that's all trial and error. They're really cool as well, especially if you have short hair. So that is also an option. Another thing that is important in my kit is a straight and tame cream. This is something I put in damp hair for my clients before I blow dry and style. This will smooth it out and help hold that style for longer. GHD also have a curl hold spray, which is the opposite to this. Obviously it helps hold the shape of the curl, and it's very lightweight. I've just run out of it. I don't need it this time, otherwise I would go and get some more, but that is a really good product to have, especially if your hair doesn't hold curl. Another type of product I think is really important to have is a serum. So my favorite serum at the moment is the Super Skinny Serum by Paul Mitchell. I discovered this when I used to work at Hair House Warehouse, and it is just like perfect for everyone. So a little bit again goes a long way. If you have really thin hair, you can just use a little bit of this and it will not weigh your hair down and it won't look greasy. And if you have really thick, like frizzy hair like me, 1 or 2 pumps will get through it. And as I said, wet or dry hair, it doesn't have a high, it doesn't smoke too much when you're blow drying, so it doesn't evaporate, but it's so nice for a finishing thing as well. Obviously it helps with smoothing your hair, for humidity, for shine. It's amazing, and it smells incredible. Another product I always keep in my kit is a sea salt spray. So normally I don't use this brand. Normally I use Di Lorenzo or Muck, but both of them, but I've run out of both of them. So this is just something, I think I got this in Bella Box. I'm not even gonna lie, but I've used it on myself and I love it. I've used it on myself, I love it, it does the job. So with this, I either use it for my clients that just like to have a natural curl and have that really nice beachy wave. When I do their color or whatever, I just spray this in and they scrunch dry and they leave. A lot of people don't want their hair blow dried, that's cool. I can also just put this in their hair and let them walk out. I never used to let my clients walk out with wet hair, but some people like really insisted on it, especially if they had to pick up kids or whatever. That's how I'd get around it. But if someone comes in and they want their hair styled for like a wedding or an updo and they have super soft freshly washed hair, I spray this in it because it gives me that grip and that hold so the bobby pins don't slip out, and that if I shape something a certain way, it'll stay that way. So my battery's gonna die in a second, so I've got to get through the products at least. So yeah, the sea salt spray is a must. So I also use a lot of different types of finishing sprays, but as I said, my camera battery is dying, so I'm not going to show you the ones that I have at the moment. But also a hairspray. It's very important that even if you don't love hairspray, that you have one with you, because sometimes you can just spray some on your hair and then put it through your flyaways and it helps control that. You don't always want like a really heavy hairspray either, because they're not workable. I've always used Final Net when upstyling because a little bit goes a long way. It's a really old school product. But if you do need it to be super like locked in and hold things really well, it's technically a super hold spray, so you can use it for that as well. But as I said, it is a workable brushable hairspray. But that's the sort of products I keep in my kit when I'm going to go prep hair or blow dry hair, and that are just versatile for everyone. So if I've got time, I might show you the tools I take with me later. Otherwise I'll just show you in another video sort of my kit if people are interested. Good morning. So as you could probably tell, my camera battery died last night. I think I was talking to you guys about potentially showing you the tools that I have in my kit. Good morning. Talking to you guys potentially about the tools I have and use in my kit, but we can do that another time because there's just not enough time and you're probably not overly interested. But I was at my neighbour's last night prepping their hair. I've been there this morning. I finished one of the girls' hair. I'm gonna do like a really pretty light makeup on her soon, and then I'm gonna go back over and do the bride. There are a lot of people there and a lot of kids, so I don't know if I should be filming over there, otherwise I would have taken this with me. But I might try and get a little bit of footage of like the final result. We were supposed to be Phoenix! You can't open drawers on my leg. We were supposed to be going to the wedding, but Justin's actually having to work, so we can't actually make it to the ceremony. Hopefully Justin will get home early enough that we can make it to the reception. So Dad's here now looking after the kids. Dad's here now looking after the kids. Yeah. No, Daddy's not home. My dad's here looking after you. My dad is Poppy to you. He does not understand. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Good morning. Yesterday was an interesting day. Hey! So what happened yesterday? So obviously yesterday I did the hair for the wedding and the girls just had a really light makeup. So that was over and done with pretty quickly. And then we were supposed to go to the wedding, but Justin had to work. So we were planning on going afterwards when he got home. So
He's vacuuming the car.
He is vacuuming the car.
The white one.
I know, the white one. Why is he vacuuming the white one?
Yeah,
so Justin got home really late as it was. So if we got ready and left when he got home, we would have been there at about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock. So sort of just when everyone was eating and doing speeches and stuff like that, which, you know, was late for us, but not too bad. So we finally got on the road, we were on our way, we were gonna make it, and then our car overheated. So we were like, what the hell's going on? Maybe it needs more water or something. So we looked, it had water in it, but the fan's not working. So then we had to come home, and I told Andre that we couldn't go, which meant he couldn't see his friends because the car was broken. And he was so heartbroken that we ended up...
Mommy won.
Yeah, Mummy's car's broken, isn't it?
Mom, fix.
Yeah, Daddy's car's sort of fixed. We ended up coming home, crawling home to make sure the engine didn't cook, and then putting all the baby seats into Justin's car, which is absolutely filthy. So Justin uses it for work, and he does labouring, bricklaying, there's concrete, wheelbarrows, he does lawns. Yeah, he did turn the vacuum off. He does lawns, so there's grass, and there's just, it's a real dude's car, man. Like, it is filthy. So we ended up going in that, and we made it really late. People were leaving as we got there, but we made it. We made it. Andre and Phoenix had a really good time. They fell asleep in the car on the way home. It was a really interesting day, but it was a lovely day as well. The wedding was beautiful. As I said, I watched it on Zoom, so they had me crying in my lounge room. But today I've just applied for a border pass. The border's actually open tomorrow, but I've just applied for a border pass for us to go down into New South Wales, because our friend is actually down there. She's leaving tomorrow. She lives up like North Queensland. So we're gonna take the opportunity to go and see her. Andre hasn't seen his friend for ages. It's been over a year. So he's really excited for that. So I just got Justin to vacuum the car a little bit. It's not perfect, but it just had to be better than what it was. So yeah, we're gonna wait for those border passes to come through, and that's where we're gonna be heading. Are you ready to go in Daddy's car?
Huh?
Who are we gonna go see?
Thunder.
Woohoo! So we're in Justin's car, and when I say it's dirty, like, wow. Justin, your car's a mess.
It is.
Move it. Move it. Don't do thing.
It's a little zip zip.
It is a little zip zip.
This way.
Look how cute you are.
This way.
so the kids are now awake. Hey, look at her.
Get Daddy.
Yeah, we're gonna go get Daddy in a minute, aren't we? Huh?
And Daddy car.
Yeah, we're gonna go in Daddy's car because Mummy's car's still broken. Yeah.
Mom has to fix it.
We do have to fix it, don't we? What have we done today?
What have we done today?
What have we done today?
Nothing.
Nothing, because we're too tired. You had a big couple of days, huh?
Big couple of days, huh?
You had a big weekend?
Big weekend.
What did you do yesterday? Did you have fun with Xander?
Thunder.
Yeah? Did you go swimming?
Swimming.
And you went to the park?
Park.
Yeah? And you played in the sprinkler?
Sprinkler.
Wow. And then for the first time in how long you had a sleep today?
So we went to Xander's house.
We did. Well, we didn't go to Xander's house. We just went to where they were staying.
Then we went to the trailer station.
Oh yes, we went to the storage place and loaded the trailer. Yep. Yesterday was amazing. It was so nice to see Chloe and Xander. We got to meet her sister and her new partner, which was awesome. Like really, really overdue. We were friends with Chloe and Xander from Sydney when we all lived there. She now lives up in like North Queensland and we obviously live on the Gold Coast, so 10 hours from each other. So it's been about a year. So it's been about a year since we last seen each other, so it was really nice for the kids to get together. They're going back up to North Queensland today because the borders have opened again. They were in, a long story, but they were in Sydney. They had to quarantine before they came up. Long thing. Long story, huh? Hey! Hey! Yous are crazy. So it is the 1st of February. It's also Monday. So I'm gonna close off this vlog here. January went really, really fast. I can't believe we're in February already. February is going to be a nice productive month. I want to start clearing out all my clutter. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Even though I got rid of so much stuff, I know I can declutter heaps more. So that, yeah, you did it. So that's going to be my focus in February. I'm turning 27 in a couple of weeks. So yeah, it's going to be a busy month. Get the house back in order.
No, you've been 28.
No, I'm 26 now. I'll be 27 soon.
Wow.
Like Daddy. Anyway guys, you know the go. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Also, if you want to see more videos of mine, please don't leave without clicking the subscribe button and turning on the little bell notification. That way you get notified every single time I upload. I hope to see you guys back on my channel really, really soon. Until then, take care of yourselves. Mwah. Bye guys. Oh, close. Close, you gotta hit here. Go bye guys.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.